It says you're live, but it don't say you're live over there. It says you're live, but you're not live. Oh, wait there. There you go. Right, there you go, ladies and friendly ladies and things and people. We are live yet again, but we're only... What the fuck's going on here? Oh, there you are. We're live. So, Karen, yes. You, don't see you. Yes, you know. As usual, you get the normal every day, because you don't do it that often no more. Things apparently go wrong. And obviously things did. I lost my camera altogether, so I had to unplug everything and plug it back in, which is okie dokie. And it's just me and Karen, so we're happy with nobody else. Oh, there's Sebastian. I'm here and I see ya. I see ya. I see ya. So I don't know if you can see behind me. It's 9 o'clock. All right, we're going to do the raffle. If, save me saying it 552 times during the night. I'll just say this is a very slow feed. I'll say for that because it's slow. Alex, how's it going, man? Alex, me old mucker. He's got a good life, Alex. Out on his motorbikes all the time, and he's doing some good footage lately. I will definitely coming over, Alex, soon. But the thing is, we're not having good weather. I don't know about you over there. What we're having over here is like a haze. It's like a fog. You see, most of my drone footages lately is you can't see further than 200 foot. Jennifer. So I don't know what it is. This weather, it's all that stuff they put in the sky now has come down to earth, and we can't see 2 foot in front of each other, like I'm number 2. I'm number 2. That sounds quite disgusting. Yes, and Jennifer's here, and I saw Jenny is number whatever I just pointed to. So you don't have to stay here. Don't think you're being forced to stay here. You can come back at 9 o'clock if you want, or if you win, obviously, I will send you a postcard saying you are a winner. Apart from that, I don't know who else is available. I don't know who else is talking to me at the moment. 6 thumbs? What's going on here? Why are people giving thumbs to thumbs? I can't. There's a lot of buffering, but I'll stick with it. Yes, it's a strange thing in it. 2019, and we're still. We can send a man to the moon, but we can't do a simple. David Doyle. Well, Rob from Harlan. David Doyle. I see David's face all the time because he's on Facebook as well. And he's usually always active on Facebook. Tapper. Hi, all in the chat. Hi, all in the chat. Mr. Stu. Mr. Stu. Yeah, we're doing well. What's that? No buffering on this end. See, you gotta live in close to Wales. You don't get bufferings. There's only one thing worse than cider. That's running out of cider. Right, it's an old joke, but people get me. I see Wayne Ellis was on, but he's disappeared. So, I don't, as you well know now, I do not go looking for people. If they want to talk to me, they talk to me. If they don't want to talk to me, they don't talk to me. So it's not an hard thing to understand. I just don't do it. Never chased after people. Hi, Tapper, said Jenny to the fool. There's too much confusion. Oh yeah, we'll have this little raffle, get it over and done with. I'm not over the moon with the oh, we got a thumbs down. Oh, my poor little bitch, he didn't like it. I thought obviously we'd be doing this raffle once a month, without a doubt. You know, you got 15,000 subscribers, and yet I've only got 24 friends. I say 24. You see behind me, there's a new one. Jason, come on, and dropped £1 in the PayPal. So, you know, everybody I talked to said what a great idea, and yet, you know, I just get the feeling that people just don't want my stuff. Only 20 of you. So that's the way it goes. It's no problem. If you don't win, don't get worrying about it. It's nothing to worry about, because everything I got is going on eBay. But if you want something, obviously I'll give it to you as cheap as possible. And people are strange. People are strange. Yeah. I'll give it to you as cheap as possible, plus the postage. So you'll see what I think it's worth on eBay, which is a considerably double, trebly amount that I give it to you for. People are strange. People are, you know. I still got my couple of little bitches. Look, they like give me a little thumbs down and think, "Oh, don't hurt me, please, don't hurt me." I didn't realize. I'll be quite honest with you. I didn't realize how much hate I must have put out there. When we was all back in the old days, I must have put some tremendous hate out there for somebody to follow me and have to listen to my theme song every day for the last fucking 2 years. It must be murder for the poor little bastard. But I just don't understand. But I don't really care, because it ain't gonna do fuck all to me. 15 and only 24 in the raffle. Yeah, that's what I said, Tat. It is a bit heartbreaking, you know, when you see others getting money for fucking nothing, and I can't get money for actually trying to give something away, which I was going to end up with nothing. So, you know, perhaps I'm just not a very good scrounger. A bum. Perhaps I should go, you know, door to door and fucking beg off people. All right, Alex, aye, man. You know, that's no problem. I'm not saying it to be funny. I was just saying, you know, we fought Dire Straits. Money for nothing and chicks for free. Yes. Used to play that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If I say I'm giving away money, we might get some more. But no. Maybe birthdays and Christmases, perhaps. You know, I don't know. It's pushed me back a couple of steps, because I don't know which way to go, apart from I've got to go back to eBay now. I got to go back working for eBay. I think YouTube is run its thing and sent me up the river. So I will offer a bonus. I'll be going back to eBay, which is where I originally started to earn my supposedly dollies when I first retired. I had no idea about YouTube, and then obviously that YouTube started paying you, and everybody thought, "Oh, this is great! Let's do videos and become famous." And I think nobody become famous. Absolutely nobody. Anyway, I got to practice a bit a minute. Let me practice a bit. 2 seconds. I thought, yeah, there it is. Hangouts, toolbox, screen share, that one. And there. I want to tell you. I don't want to tell you. I want to show you. Right there, enough of that one. Right there. What's going on there? I wanted to show you the number generator. Cameraman, control room. Because I didn't want anybody with one of them generator things on their phones to do it for me. I wanted to do it myself, so that way I can't share my screen for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. No, it's not happening. Tap a Baby Shark song. Oh, you talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to try and sort this out. Cameraman. Right, no, don't want cameraman. The message. I don't want the message. I can't get it working. Oh, you know what's going on here, though. Okay. We don't want that. We want screen share. Hi, Neil. Neil Cousin, right. Yeah, carry on talking. I'm trying to. If I drag this in front of you, you can't see it, can you? Can you see that now or not? Obviously, I don't think you can. No. Okay. I'll work it out by the end of the year. Lower third. I don't want lower third. But you know, I got a button here, and you click on it. It tells you can have any of your free screens on and bring it over here, but it don't seem to be fucking working. Or I'm missing something. I got too many fucking monitors. That's what I'm missing. Where did I get rid of that? Lower third. I don't want lower third. Okay. Right. Right there. What's this? Volume level. That's fucking great. I didn't want that either. Camera. Doodly. One more click on it. It says share screen, but it's not working. It's obviously being blocked or something. I've got a fucking minute if I got to. I got a thing going on here and it's flying around numbers, which I can't show you. And if I show you, it's going to be back to fucking front. Mr. John, Mr. Johnny, Mr. John. So yeah, we'll try and sort that out, or we'll get somebody who ain't in the raffle to do a thing. Oh, I'll get it on my phone, of course. Let me get it on my phone. 2 seconds. I will go to the app shop. 1950. What do you want? Apps. And we want a number. Search. Number generator. 99 pence, is he looking on the left? I think that's the one we used to use, that one. Get numbers, utilities, random numbers. We'll try that one. It's hard work. Don't think you're going to sit in front of a camera and just be normal, because you can be. It's hard work. Right, I'm back to full screen. Install. What do I mean? Install. Oh, you're fucking joking. Fucking Apple ID password, for fuck's sake. Not very good, is he? You should have had all sorted out. How many passwords have you got? Come on, be honest. No. I got a book full of them. And every time I want a password, I gotta go through a fucking book. Clickshot, O2, Photo Bucket, Pickapoo, DIY Trade, Reddit, Studio, Computer, BT Junkie, Modeling. You've been framed, eh? Yeah, you've been framed. Didn't get me anywhere, but I got one. Royal Mail, Swaps, Power Director, Live Journal. What are we looking for? Apple. A banana. Gumtree. PayPal. Parcel. Fee. Tool. If anybody breaks in, this is where you're going to nick. It's my password book. Might do me the world of good, because I could just sit back and forget life ever started. iTunes. Okay. Nurden. eBay, PayPal. Emails. Royal Mail. Android. iTunes. It's got a line going through it now. If we've got a line going through it, it means there's a new one. You still talking? Amongst yourselves, marine traffic, password, eBay, Microsoft, Rockstar, Total, Adobe, Apple ID. Is it Apple ID? Yeah. Oh, Apple ID, right. Okay, I got it. Alright. And it starts with a capital C. ACTES. Sign in. Okay, done. Right. Well, we'll let that download. Hopefully it's a good one. I want to be able to hold it here and say, oh, look at this, everybody. I downloaded that one earlier just for this, and now I can't share the screen, which is, I don't know, I'm doing something wrong. It's coming up as if it's being blocked or something. But we don't worry. What time is that? It's not that time already. Continue. We're there. That's asking for verification now, for fuck's sake. My password is, your password is invalid. I never forget it. Right. Your number is 010. Come back down. Oh God, 010062. Where's it gone? 010062. Done. It's got to send you, a code to make sure you who you is, just for a fucking random number thing, for fuck's sake. Right, I think we're there. Oh, come on. Tap to install. Right. Where are you then? Open. There you are. It's that one. Is that? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Right. No, we don't want 85 like you want. No, what the fuck's that all about? Look, you tap it. But there's no writing on it. So that's no fucking good. I'm sure we just had an easy one, didn't we? Like, the lovers of another land. Okay, now I only one thumb. The others must be in bed, wanking at each other off or something. I don't know. I usually got 3 by now. Sure, they all fucking sleep together. Fucking inbreds. Right, we're there. We'll try another one. Who's Justin? Justin. What have I missed? What have I missed? So Justin is Justin. Okay. Right. Yeah, that was it. I think that was it. Pretty random or something. Right, maximum numbers. 25. Right there. 25. Right there. Give me a minute. 25. Yeah. Randomize. Oh, look who won. Right. We're ready. Well, we're not ready because we're not doing it till 9. At least we got something out to be able to do it with and I can show you. Put the numbers in the hat and get Troy to pick one. I should have thought about this a week ago. I've had a week to be doing this. But I don't know. Captain. Is Captain here? Is he? Oh, I see. Captain Woohoo. Captain Woohoo. We could also have a little bet. Who you think's going to win? To my experience, as I've done a few of these, as you know, to my experience, it's usually a middle-ish number. Anything from like 10 to 18. There, there's my bet. Anything from 10 to 18. What skulls? What is it? It's Captain got all the skulls. I've got about 2 or 3. 17 might win. Ooh, 17 can. I can't read it because it's back to front to me, are we, I think? Alright, I'll turn it. 17. John D. John, yeah. Oh, John. Captain said 12. Who's 12? Roseanne. It's just my experience. It very, I'm not being funny, very rare number 1 comes up, innit? We might be totally wrong. It might all of a sudden kick me in the doulas and say, yes, number 1's just come up. Because you just never know. It's just random. I'll have a play with this one here. Press stop. Number 6. Start. Press stop. Number 9. See, we're all wrong. Stop. 23. So yeah, random is random, I suppose. So we'll do it off the one on the phone now because you can't see that one. And we'll do that at 9 o'clock, which is only half hour, in a half hour. And then we can all go peacefully back to our whatever we was doing. And we'll see what happens when it happens. I've got let me put Facebook back on there then. In case somebody's trying to get hold of me. Which they're bloody not. No, nobody wants to talk to me on Facebook, which is... There he is, JD. We're just talking about you, John. We was just talking about you because somebody said a number up there. Like, in fact, it was Captain. We was guessing who might win, and your number come up, and we're going to get one of the haters to send you a special gift. No talking about haters tonight. Let them sleep. They need it. What's that, Jennifer? It looks like two chickens. What is it? Oh, two hens. This is Dan's clapping. Okay, it looks like two chickens. That was Buster on the lean on the guitar by the end of it. Thought you were going to start a song, start a stand-up banner or something. I love eaters, but can't eat the hood. So, we were saying how much hate I must have put into their poor little brains. Like a brand, what do you call it? A branding iron. Like I stamped an impression so deep into their brains that they can't let it go. Now I don't, and you know, I speak as I find. I don't watch anybody else's videos. I've got no wants. I got no needs. I can't. Honest. I left as a bad friend, and that's the way it's going to stay for the rest of our lives. We're not all going to, you know, get a party going and all start shaking hands and coming out rosy. What was said was said. It's water under the bridge as far as I'm concerned. But they want to keep going and going and going and going. That's really up to them. They can keep going and going and going and going. But we find it quite amusing. But as I said, they got to listen to my theme tune. You know, even I do a lot of editing, as you know, and my theme tune gets right up my tit quite a lot. Now, as we all know, I've done a lot of theme tunes. I've done a lot of other people's intros. I've done a lot of people's intros, extras. I've done a lot of favors, a lot of doodlies. Okay, thanks for telling us, Seb. Right, everybody. Tell Seb it's all right. Yeah, I did see Seb the other day, funny enough. I'm wandering around the yard, having a look at my my little man cave, which is going all right. But I'm not happy with that big burner. I think it's a bit too big for what I want, and it takes longer to light. It's very temperamental. It's either on or off. It's that delicate. It's either smoking or not smoking. You know what I mean? Is there like a quarter of an inch in between? Is all I got to play with. So I personally think it's not getting enough air in. So I'm going to rebuild another one. What's Jenny retracting? I'm going to rebuild yet another one, smaller version with a I got to try and think of names because I don't know what the names are. The thing you melt stuff in is going to be actually attached to it. So yeah, it sounded good to me at the time, and I'll go back to the smaller size bottle. I wanted it bigger because when you put the oil in at the start, with a shaky, wonky eyeball, I spilled it everywhere. So that was the main smoke when you started up. First, shut up! Let the back playing for Christ's sake. No. You know the back in this. A miniature fairy doll for the yeah. Well, I sold the Range Rover, Land Rover. I sold a Land Rover plaque. So I went over there to make another one before I sent this one away. But, you know, do you think I could do it? I had no end of trouble. The fairy doors are my favourite. Well, there you go, mister. There is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fairy doors. 7 of them. So I was trying to do this Land Rover badge like a professional. Whereas most of my casting is, as you know, is all done out of this stuff. Polystyrene. Whoa! Put a foot right across your head, like it's all done out of polystyrene, which you pour the hot stuff in, the polystyrene disappears. But when you got a metal one, you got to put it in there and then take the metal one out, which leaves the gaping big hole, and then pour it on the big hole. But I had no end of trouble. It's I give up on you, mate. I was going to hire a professional. Ordered the battered boot footprint. It was something I thought about, but it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work to cut all that out with a scalpel. I did about 10 tonight. Because I went to work for like an hour. Wizard! I went to work for about an hour and then I come home and I've been messing about up here doing polystyrene cutouts. Oh, wizard! Are you still in Africa, Wizzy? Are you still in Africa, like? We want you back home. So John, you went up to you passed the thing with all the stones, Stonehenge. Wizard still in Africa? You passed it, or did you stop? Because you can't get that close to it now, can you? You barricaded off, like, thanks to the youth of the day. Spray painting it, like, you know, they didn't like the colour, so they had to go and spray their names on it. So they put a barrier on the house, and you can't get too close. Because my missus has always wanted to go there. Now, if you told me you was going, I could have met you there. You see, Johnny, now the bridge is free. You still lived there as a kid. Oh, you're the one who nicked all the windows and the doors. I had a roof. You know, it's an old joke. Yes, I was watching your videos. Back to the UK on the 3rd of May. Oh, it's not far away. Where's me spanner? Well, as I just noticed, only Karen got a spanner. Let me see if Karen's playing on Facebook. No, Karen's not playing on Facebook, so I want you. We wasn't coming on long. We're just going to do this quiz thing, not quiz, raffle. Well, raffle is at 9 o'clock. I'm getting good at this. I don't know where anybody is. No, it's not like that, Captain. It's not like that. What happens is, my chair just went down. What happens is that I despannerize everybody. Because if you write a comment, it comes straight through. I like to edit all my comments because I get some nice comments. I like to edit them before I put them on. So if you've got a spanner, it automatically allows you to put comments on my pages. So if I'm doing something quietly, privately, I take the spanners and put them back on later on. You want to have a spanner? If you want a fucking spanner, you can have a spanner. I don't care. It's 30 degrees. You know, 30 degrees. I better be fucking a spanner now, have I? See what he's like? Comes on, starting trouble. Right, well, anybody else want a spanner for free? I gotta go right to bed now because I got Mr. John up there. Got a tapper on there somewhere. Sebastian been have one. He's looking to ban something tonight. Jennifer, do you want a spanner, Jen? There you are. Jen, you got a spanner. Tapper's probably gone down the pub. Yeah, tap. I had Alex on earlier. Alex will probably be back on later. Mr. John. And Alex. I'll give Alex one. Right, that's enough for now, isn't it? There, you have no fucking spanner. Now leave me alone. No, it's not. It's not to me. I unless somebody just mentioned it, then I wouldn't have thought of it. I would not have thought of it. It was that I've never worried. We used to give everybody spanners on a pretense that if you come on here without a spanner, because you're not the colour blue, everybody instantly turns their head and say, "Hey, there's somebody there who's not colour blue. He must be a nasty hater. He must be something you just stood in somewhere." So yeah, all the best to the winner, obviously. To do another one, I do not know at the moment. I'll keep it in mind because there's a few people. Hello, Yui. A few people's paid more than they should, so I would like to do another one just to make sure they get another chance at doing a doodly do. Oh, Yui. Well, you know, nobody. Obviously, nobody knows I'm here tonight, so. This is what I mean, huh? This is what I'm telling you. I'm a lost soul. I'm a lost soul. People just stopped talking to me lately. I don't know why. And that's the way it goes. As I said, I'm now really considering going back to eBay rather than YouTube. There's no money in YouTube now. There's no money in it. That's all right, yeah, that's fine, mate. Don't worry about that. You probably win again tonight, you watch. You can have another two. Loads of taxis, no punters yet. I had to get a new phone today. Well, I've been messing about with phones and stuff. And tablets because I wanted a one for the drone. So I've got two iPhones because I use the iPhone for the drone, and I got an iPhone as in your pocket, and it connects to that iPhone. I don't know how you do, but I don't. So I went out and bought an iPad Mini. But it wasn't capable of running the software I wanted. So I went out and bought an iPad, which is alright, but it's too big. It's massive. It's like this. Well, I only want a mini. Or is it iPod Air, I think they call them. It's just so you can see the bloody screen. These things, I got fucking dozens of them, and none of them are no good. These things. That's the size I want. That's the size I want. But I got 4 of them. But none of them will run. I even got, I'll show you, because I like showing you. That one. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I could have done that randomly, yes, probably. I got an iPhone up there, iPad, a little one, but it was a first generation. Well, the first generation is no good. It's got to be at least a 4th generation. 8-inch, that's what I want. You know. So I got an iPad here. Open to all networks because it's when you've got to put a SIM card in, so you can use it as a phone as well. But it's too big. It's too bloody big, and I couldn't take it back. So it went past this return date. So I lost it. Obviously, I got 8-inch tab free. Did I work? I tap or not? The thing is, what I have trouble with is Litchi. Litchi is a 8-inch. Litchi is a bugger for certain phones and things. They will not run. Tapper saying yes, it does. And what's the name of that tap? No, not DJI app. This is Litchi. I only use Litchi. I haven't got DJI on my phone. I did download that new DJI 4, which is supposed to outrank Litchi, but it won't do Phantoms. It'll only do Mavericks, etc., etc. Anyway, I don't want to bore these people with helicopter talk. What time is it, Rob? It was 10:44. No, not 10. It's 20:44. 20:44. Do you think we'll ever reach that age? Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. Yes, I've read that. That it should run literally a Samsung Galaxy. I ain't going. I put this if you put this in your controller, it's just too big. The fair dues of this, there's not a scratch on it. It's a 4th generation. A 4th gen. Only 16 gig because I didn't want too high a gig. 16 gig. Open to all networks. So it's a SALI, whatever they call it. About 30 minutes to the road. Plasma cuts and blades and cast the handles on. What are we talking about, John? Is John on them drugs again or something? Oh, you're on about like for the bigger? No, it'll fit in there, but it's horrible. Not only that, like, you know, you get a bunch of kids who see you've got a drone up in the air, you've got a big fucking iPad on the end of the doodly. You're open to a beater in the back of the head by some twat, you know. BPM, my time. Can you find a good used one at the size you need? I can't now, Wiz, because I gotta have to sell this one before I can go and get another one. You know, I'm in the catch 21. Is it 21 or 22? Whatever it is, I'm in it. Catch 20, 20, 22. Is it 22? Oh, tell me. So yeah, when I sell one, then I buy another one. Or I got no end to sell. I'm gonna sell bucketfuls of junk. One of the sports cars, they gotta go 22. One of the sports cars gotta go. All this cast iron. Probably the embroidery machine thing because it's just sat there doing nothing. Probably the plotter because that's sat there doing fucking nothing. All this guitar stuff, I'm never going to play guitar again for the rest of my fucking life. I got no intentions of ever picking up a guitar. So all that could go because I'd really like to buy a CNC and a small fucking iPad thing. 1947. It was a good year, chap. I remember it well. 1947. I remember that. I was there. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. When did the war end? Was that 1945? No, it wasn't. Was it? Take up slide guitar. No, I if anything, yes, I'd probably take up ukulele or something again, or 5-string banjo. I loved the. Cat when I was 45, so 45. I was born in 53, so Denzel, just try, just checking in on 20 minutes. 20 minutes is long enough, Mr. Denzel, because we're going to do the raffle in exactly 10 minutes, I believe. Him the tool man! There's my man! There's my man! He's in the house! Give him a spanner, for fuck's sake! Everybody's moaning because I haven't been giving people spanners, but you don't realise I don't remember these things. And once you get to this age, you can, like, tell lies and do things you shouldn't. What are you saying, can't? What are you calling me a cant for? I'm working, unfortunately. Oh, that's right. That's right. If you win, then obviously I'll get hold of you. Benzo's one of my favourite names. I thought about this. Anybody got a fucking chair? It's me, it is. I put my legs under the chair. I just flick my legs under the chair, and I just hit the thing. Give me that. Give me plenty happy. Give me blue. Yeah, just give him. I was multitasking. So Simon, Seb, nobody else in Facebook. So yeah, that's right, Denzel. If somebody got to work, keep this country going, mate. You can't sit at home all day playing Xbox. It was my fault. It's not a chair. I put my feet under, and there's a lever just by there, and I can just about catch it with the back of my leg. And it does give you a bit of a adrenaline boost. But I do it often. Recording a trap. Right, before we do this raffle, bear with me again. I'm going to want to PayPal login. PayPal log on. Just to make sure nobody else has jumped in and said, flipping hell, look what I'm missing. I could win something for £1. No, 83. The last person to pay didn't pay. They took £2.63 with some Japanese company. Tim Higdon paid me £25. The last one on was Jason. So yeah, there's nobody on after Jason. So Jason is still on the 24, I believe. By I told you I could do it. I bet O2 won't win. It would be the reverse. Well, as I said, that's all I can tell you is if you really, really want something that bad, you're just gonna have to talk to me. And have to do an arrangement, if you're on hard times like I am, you can have it for nothing, but you'd have to pay the post. I can't pay the post, Jimmy. We all get hard times. Old Alex crashed his motorbike on the last race, so he's laid up a bit. So we all get and all social security yet until the end of June. There you go. Then you can sit at home all day then playing Xbox. Rob, if you don't win, I will be. Oh, you mean that? Right, okay, Tim, I know what you mean now. I don't know whether it is, Tim, but there was you're talking about the Punisher, and I found a better one, which I intend doing. I've got about 20 things over there. I don't know if I can run over there and show you, but I'll try. Okay. I just got a couple. And I know they look like crap at the moment because they're not steel. They're actually polystyrene. Right. Stuff like that, I like stuff like that. And stuff like this. I think that would look nice in steel. And then you've got like a Boss, this one. And then that, triangle, future creams. And then meaning everybody seems to like this fucking thing. I thought I'd do a big one. Oh, I got a big one. Oh no, you haven't. Oh yes, I have. Oh no, you have. Okay. So that's a big one. And this one. That looks pretty nice in steel, wouldn't it? Pretty easy. So yeah, I've done about 20 on the foot. And there's some under there, and there's some over there. I did about 20 I got to cut out. Where's the ones you cut out then? I don't know. Where's your phone? Oh, I cut a few out already, but what time is it? Oh, straight to that. Okay, I've been looking for a big one. Well, there you go. Oh, you put your foot in your mouth. I've been looking for a ventriloquist dummy. I reckon I could have a good laugh at that. And I'm still doing the Ausbrick challenge. I'm doing that. And we was going to do the lemon challenge. Have you seen that? That's the latest thing on. It's the lemon challenge. You gotta chew on a lemon without pulling a face. So I was going to try that, but Johnny Sellers tried to push me into it, and I chickened out. So blame John. I made a public all that, but YouTube wouldn't like it. What I like. Yeah. Just, this is the last time now I'm going to look at PayPal, because I think we're free to say go ahead, really. If I'm still logged in, PayPal, yes, I'm still logged in. 18, no, I see 18. I could do the lemon challenge. I love lemon. Honest, it's a new challenge. You got to bite the bloody thing and not squinge an eyeball. And it started off in Chinatown. Oh, Chinatown, yeah, Chinatown. It started off in Chinatown, and there's one girl on it. It's a pretty freaking girl, I gotta be honest. But all the rest are squinging. Right, I'm getting this out. Oh, you're getting this out? Yes. Put my password in. Press that one. And shit, what do I mean? Oh, clever. See, nobody knew that, did they? Alright, fuck's sake. I fucked it. Right. It's wrong because it's starting off on 20. It's already starting on a number. I don't want it to start on a number. I want it to start on 0. Right, okay. Maximum numbers 24, isn't it? Is it? No, you're going to be 25 because if it gets 24, right, okay. Delete 25. Okay. What? There. Right there, I gotta make sure you can see that. There. Can you see that? Because according to this, all I gotta do is shake it. If I shake it, it'll do it. Alright? I'm making sure you can see that. I can see it on my other screen, so yes. We got 1 minute then. Why have we got 1 minute? Why not do it and get over with, innit? Nobody's going to come in this late and say, did I win, mister? No, it's called suspense. Oh, the suspense is killing me. You, yes, can see it clearly. Anyway, I'll just aim it that way slightly. And it says down the bottom of there, I can press that button there, randomize, or there's a thing here saying shake it. So I like the shake it bit. There you are. Ready? Well, we were all absolutely wrong. We was all miles out. Number 6. Well, would you believe that? There you go. We got a winner, and his name is Stu. Would you believe that? That's me. Yeah, that's Stu. So yeah, it's done. It's dusted. I can't say sorry to the losers because you might have been a winner. Whether to do it again at another date, I don't know. It's really, I'm going to leave that. I'll leave that in the comments, and see what happens. Like the rest of us. Thank you. Thank you. Stu's pretty good at winning stuff. I gotta be honest. He's won quite a bit. Oh, Stu. Stu, if we could be so bold as to ask, and don't pick the biggest thing just because you want to weigh it in. What do you think you'll be wanting, Stu? Or you wanting not got a glue? What to have? Oh, not glue. All right then. All right. You don't want a house number or tapper. I got a couple of 1500s. If you want a 1500 plaque, because you got to be coming up to 1500 soon. Some you might want a 1500. You haven't got a Land Rover. I know you've got a couple of motorbikes, but Hugh says, yeah, another would be good. All right, Stu, Hugh, we'll sit on it and have a think about it. I'm not saying it was hard work, because it wasn't. I just ate PayPal taking that amount of money. All right, I earned. I think we worked it out. It was something like 18 pounds something, because of some people didn't pay as a friend, so I only got like 75 pence, and because they didn't pay it, because obviously PayPal takes a big slice. So I think we ended up with something like £18, which I thought, well, in for a penny, let's do it, get it over and done with. Because £18 would send anything anywhere in the world, I think. I say that in jest because I was talking to Tim the Toolman, and yeah, well, it was, yeah, I was all right, wasn't it, Tim? Really, it worked out. Post was about 20 quid to send something to Tim, so you know it's not that bad. It's still, I think the Royal Mail is their prices is coming back down slightly. The Royal Mail compared to the couriers, because there's so many couriers now, isn't there? There's Hems and Parcel Force and Royal Mail seems to be pretty low. Motorbike for Tapper. I don't know about a motorbike, but you know, a name of a motorbike. And there was one year, because Seb was on about it, so I actually did a super bike. Let me say that. 2 seconds. I don't know. Somebody was YouTube. Some foreigner talking. I say foreigners, nice positive way, you know. I like foreigners. I just don't like Chinese. Because I'll do another quick story on a Chinese. I bought something off the Chinese, and they said it'll be there in, you know, whatever it is, 2-3 weeks. Never got here, so I said, where's my thing? Where's my stuff? Oh, can you please? I can't do Japanese this time, I Chinese. Can you wait another 7 to 10 days, please? So I thought, all right, then I'll wait another 7 to 10 days. Okay. Don't come again. So I give them a bit of a nasty letter. I give them a nasty letter, and they come back to, you know, can you please wait 5 to 7 days? I said, what you're actually doing is you wait until the you only got like 30 days to return it, haven't you? If it's gone past the 30 days, you can't return. So they wait. They keep pushing you till it's gone 30 days, and then you can't do nothing. Oh no, he had it. He must have had it. Can't send it back now because and that's the way they do it, bastards. So in all niceties, they're bastards. And it was the arrogant letters I was getting. You know, I said, you promised me a new item, because I didn't get the old one. Oh, we're not sorry, Mr. Nurden. We fucking conned you on a plasma cutter. We conned you now on something else. So no, they're not going to get no love off me, I'm afraid. And they can ban me, and they can demonetize me, and they can do what the hell they want. They're not going to get no love out of me, because there's some of them are real nasty, conny little bastards. when I give you band. It's not, you know, if you've got money falling out your pockets, fair enough. But when you've got to like scrounge and earn it to buy something, and then you get ripped off, it's a fucking annoying. It's got to be annoying. You want to go out and stab somebody, you know, and say that's nasty. Don't do that. Do it to somebody else, not me. I go off on one all the time, don't I? Jenny, you still here, are you? You know, I usually goes into my like swear ranty sort of mood now. Because the raffle is out of my hair now. It's out of my hair. It's this I was just shocked at the response. That it works out of 15,360, is it? Something like that. Out of 15,000 and all in, I got 24 friends. You know, the average view on most of my videos is 2,500-ish. So 2,500 people watched it. Why didn't they just say, oh, well, you know, Rob, here's a fucking pound. I'll have so-and-so, please. Well, that's the way it goes. It didn't work, so it didn't work. So we're on to something else. It's called eBay. I can't. The round dragon, that big slab, my biggest lump of steel. Mrs. Tapper, what are you like? Because it's polished, isn't it? That's why you want it. Because it's polished. It's not the greatest, but it's polished. And Tapper knows what it's like to polish aluminium, don't you, Tap? Tell the people what it's like to polish aluminium. I started ordering things from the US only. I believe that, Justin. I believe that, honest to God, mate. The thing is, you're getting cheap, nasty stuff. I wanted to show Captain S. Now I know he's here. Because I saw Captain have the same mold. I don't know where the mold is. Yes, I do. I can see it. I can't get it, but it's under there. Wait there, I got it. I saw Captain have the same mold at the corner of my eye. There. So what I did is, you know, I do it out of like ag glue, but then drawing pins fit their eyeballs perfect. Look at that. So, and like obviously I put a key ring on it. So the one I got on my keys, because it's been in my pocket and everything, all the funny bits just turned black where it's been rubbing in my pocket. So it's a lovely little thing that a drawing pin fits his eyeball flipping perfect. Yeah, well, when I bought this was wish.com. I thought that, being thick as I am, I thought that was this big. And that other thing in the dragon thing, I don't know where the fuck I threw that, but that's here somewhere. I thought it was about a foot in diameter. I don't know where that is. What's I doing in there? So yeah, I done a few of them skull's heads. I thought if you melt the key ring in it as well, it would look nice. It would look nice on your purse, wouldn't it? Or on your handbag if you're an eater. That would look nice on your handbag. Oh, I'll tell you what I got was. You'd probably say it won't work, but we were sorting out the attic, and we come across this. We come across this, which is it's an FM, AM FM programmable scanner. It makes noises, but obviously without an aerial, it don't make noises in the right direction. The OCB, yes, the OCB. Because I was a CB fanatic when it was AM, because AM was the start of it. It was a great thing to be on. But then they said they upped it to FM, and you went from 1.4 to 1.7, if I'm not crazily mistaken. Because I was well into it. I had it in the cupboard, but yeah. You know, somebody is. Oh gosh, I'm flashing as well. What's that? Thinking about tomorrow. Well, yeah, that's not a problem, mate. Because what happens? I'm talking to you here, minute. What happens is every month I go on the plotter, and then I go on the embroidery machine just to keep my mind knowing what the hell to do. Because I forget. I had a Cobra Honda kid, CB days. I was somebody go. I was the Joker man, believe it or not. Fucking 100 years ago, I was the Joker man. And it's stuck well. The frequency we need is about 156. I got an area on the roof. That's if you saw my last one of my last drone flying experiences. Wise. I flew my drone up to have a look at that aerial, and I crashed the drone looking at my aerial. But there's a good aerial up there, so if I could get it down, maybe I could stand a chance of. He's a nice man from Brazil. Otherwise, very nice fella. I got a funny feeling you heard me say it before, because I think I only know nice people. Because I haven't got time. I haven't got time for other people. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I haven't got time for you know, it's pointless talking to an asshole, isn't it? Because you know an asshole is an asshole from the day they was born. So they're not gonna give you anything, encouragement or anything like that. It's better to get rid of them straight away and continue your life's journey, not having to think about, oh, that fucking idiot. So yeah, I haven't got time for them. So I only talk to nice people. Yeah, I would do is I only want to fucking listen. You know how close I live to the river. In fact, you know how close I live to the docks. Very close. If you go on that whatever it's called, ship map it's called I use. You can see I live less than a mile away from. But Newport docks is not the greatest. You don't get the biggest ships in there, you know. I only put that's Wise is struggling there. Ni fate apatasi at Judas. saying hi to everybody. You see, that's polite. That's manners. That's courtesy. That's just being a nice person. But known him for a while now. Known him for a while. I've got quite a few Russian friends. You'd be surprised. That's always. I got quite a few Russian friends, and even though you got to translate everything they say, and they got to translate everything you say, I get on quite well with them. You know, not a bad word spoken. I have got. If you look in my subscribers, I have got some funny little writing people with the Chinesey type writing. I got Chinesey's, Arabicese, and some other funny writings. So, you know, whether they've only like subscribed because they can see what I'm doing. They can't actually understand what I'm doing, but they can see what I'm doing and say, "Oh, you look pretty good," in Chinese language. "Oh, you look pretty good. He knows what he's doing. He burned himself. Ha 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 ha." Sort of. You know, I fucking hate being on drugs. Jen's going. Ta-da, Jenny. Sorry you didn't win. If you want anything, as I said, let me know and I'll do my utmost, bestest price in all the world to get it to you. Anybody else on that knows it. Yui was on it. Yui Saleh. The bad thing about it, obviously, is the price of post. If the post was cheap, I'd send everybody everything, you know. But the Mr. Postman fucking hates us all. He just chews us up. The same as PayPal, and everybody's in there for that extra fucking spondoolie. Well, we had a winner. That's great news. Tap. That's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure off me. Yes, you can have the dragon. Let me make sure you're on about the right one. Right, you obviously wasn't on the. You wasn't on about the Vauxhall, right? I know that. You're on about this one, are you? That is thick. That's 25. It's a fair old weight if you want to slap somebody around the fucking side of the head, huh? You still there? Well, I did this one. I thought everybody would have went for this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, the man's a nutter. Okay, that's yours, Tap. That's yours, mate. The beauty of these, you know, I could have made that a lot thinner, which I will have. Okay, next one. The beauty of these is I can make another one faster. I can probably send this to you because I've got the drawing, so it's just a matter of recut one. But that, I dread to think it's gonna be. It's going in a 2K postage. I can cast you anything you want with, and that's fucking good now. Honest to God, people come from miles around to see my casting. As long as it's not 15 fucking letters long. Go on, give us a clue. Go on, give us a clue. Is it? That's what I put on. I put on YouTube, Facebook, eBay. I put on eBay that 5. That's it. Okay, now. Don't want nothing fucking easy, do you? So, okay, no problem. 5 in a circle, 5 in a square, 5 in a circle, 5 in a square. Smaller says hello, Robert. Smiler says hello, Robert. Smiler, how's it going, mate? No, wait there, 2 minutes. I don't think Seb saw this one. That's that thick. Should have been Super Mike. I don't know if I can do that brick job, but I don't know. Right there, I'm digging all over the place. Orders coming in. Please, I'll have 10,000. Sounds good. Yes, very tired. Having JD and more. That looks good too. Okay. Well, can you guess my name as you can't spell? I can spell it, I can fucking see it. I always tell you who pointed that out to me was actually Karen. Karen said, you know, you spelled shenanigans wrong. Well, I thought Shan, S-A-N, S-H-A-N, Shan, Nan, N-A-N, Gan. I thought it was all E's. And it was your fault. Change your name. Oh, yeah. Shenanigans. Not only that, it couldn't. I'd have to make a new thing to make a name that long. So where's your have a chat to me? 5 letters. Oh right, okay. Yeah, I can do 5 letters. The biggest I've done. She'll be glad to see it all gone because our floor is like Boeing. Is this big? That's what? It's 16 inches. So yeah, that's about 16 inches, and it's a nice bit of meat. I'm not polishing. No. I'll do it. I'll do it on the first polish. I'm not going to actually chrome it up. They can chrome it up wherever I have it like that. I made a new thing. I think it's called a flask. I made a new flask. The longest name in Wales. And go. I made a. I made a. I'll have a look at that Karen later on. I'll have a look at that. See how I can multitask. You see, I'm not like one of them other women. I'm a good multitasker. I'll weigh it and we'll go from there. Royal. I've been to Royal. We heard that one. It's only there was quite a few jokes about that one. Flask. There you are. John Sellers pops on just to fucking see my name. It's called a flask. I got 4 flasks now. I could make a bigger one, obviously, but talking about that, John. I did this. I sold a Land Rover badge, and I thought, well, I'll make another one before I send it. Obviously, because I'm not stupid. If something sells, then you've got to go and make more of them, because you know if one wants it, hopefully others will want it. I couldn't do another one because I poured it in and it was bubbling. So what that to me means was the sand is too wet. There's too much moisture in the sand. Now, if I wait here long enough, Paul Fredrickson will come on and say, well, what you need to do, Rob, is and give me a 500 fucking sentence essay of how I should do it. But I know, because I read up on it instantly, because I wasn't happy, and I needed it done. So what I did was, I got the original, and I beat it into the flask, and then I lifted it out. But I didn't do the top of the flask, right? There's probably a name for that as well. I left it open, and then I poured in straight into the embossment. One came out great, the rest came out bubbly. So what I did now is I've smashed two into the embossed, and I left them over the works open to sort of dry out. Hopefully that'll work. Yes, too wet. I had a feeling, just, you know, my sand didn't feel right because I've been pissing a bit with that clay stuff. I added 2 more bags of sand in there, and I just think I went a bit over the top with the clay. But yeah, other than that, it's a lovely texture. But as you say, they said do it and let it air out a bit. I laugh my fucking ass off. Air dryer. This is what makes me laugh, you know, air dryer. This is what makes me laugh with people like some of my comments. Why don't you do so and so? Like, well, obviously I could have, and obviously I thought about it, and obviously I could have. But I tried to do my videos for people that ain't got fuck all. And they all say, oh, sorry for you, you got to leave. And I think, all right, I'll do it without a leave. I can still do it. I can still make something without a leave, exactly the same. It takes a bit longer, it's obviously a bit harder. But I get no end of comments like that. No end of comments. Well, what you should have used. Well, I know that. But the average Joe, the learner, who hopefully are the ones watching my mishaps, knows they stand a good chance of having a go at it, you know. This is what always surprised me on the amount of hate I get. Is I try to give people equal chances, you know. If I can do it, they can do it. That's what always been my attitude. My father said, if it's made by man, why can't you make it? Well, it's there in black and fucking white. If it's made by man, why can't you make it? Of course you can fucking make it. It might take a bit longer, it might take a bit more filing, and it might take a bit more sandpaper, but you can fucking do it. Sun in the UK, you have an hour. Oh, you don't want to come back to sun, do you? Tim, put it back away. Put it away. So, yeah. All my stuff I'm open is, if I can make it, you can make it. Mr. Shenanigan knows, my grinder, fucking shredder, whatever, is sitting there. There's no rush. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush for that. People know I'm making it, and it's coming along fine. I'm coming back to cool down. I'm coming back to Chinatown. So yeah, what am I doing tomorrow? No fucking idea what I'm doing today, so I can tell you what I'm doing tomorrow. Huey, you crack me up. You crack me up when... Anyway, I had a burp. I had a burp just now. And I brought up a bucket full of bile. Is it called bile? 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 I brought a bucket full of, and there's nothing worse than that. So it wasn't a cider, it was something I had. Because I tend to eat like a pig. So. That's it. We're Dr. Maureen. This is I was talking earlier. This is stupid weather now, isn't it? I talked about I suffer wickedly, Karen, wickedly. I was talking about drone flying, and it's just foggy. You can't, years ago, I remember I could see from here to Barry Island, which is what, 30-something miles. No, you can't. You can't see from here to fucking Cardiff. It's just fog. So I think, that stuff the aeroplanes are shooting at the back of them. They say it's not chemical now, and they're saying it's something else. I think it's that stuff is actually it's come down. It's come down and landing on us. And that's why we're all suffering illnesses. We're all going to die. In other words. Talking. So, yeah. What Christmas is the purpose? I know I've got your address in my book. You'd be surprised. No, not again. You'd be surprised how many fun addresses I got in my little book. If I've sent you something, I got your name is in my book. I was once called FBI agent because I keep these things, It's coming handy, don't it? So all that behind me now can go. All that paperwork, all that wasted ink. This is fucking half the forest in Africa. We've lost half the forest in Africa just to do a fucking raffle. They invented printers. They invented printers thinking they was going to save on paper, and it ended up right backfiring because it never did. You actually use more paper now in a printer than you would write it. Quote me if I'm wrong. I gotta show that to Captain. I know he's not there, but he might be watching this tomorrow. Captain, remember this? See, I told you I keep everything. I keep everything. Oh yeah. Facebook is froze. Wood. No, it's other uses. Well, all I do is mainly stick. This is gonna be stuck on there. That's stuck on there, and then I go around it with a scalpel. You obviously probably see me doing it, and then it gets thrown away. But I don't know if that's a bit ambitious. That might be a bit ambitious, but I'll flipping have a go at it. Dang. Forest kitten. Forest kind of. Run, Forest. Yeah. Just tapping to pick my best one, isn't it? You know, that I worked hard, I suppose, yeah. But I mean, to sell them, obviously, I think I'd have to make them like that. You know, this is what it looks like when it comes out of the thing. That's what it looks like. So you got to take a layer off, and then polish away. But they do polish up like chrome, like you've just seen, and probably give me all sorts of like diseases and stuff. You know, powdered aluminium up my nose. Think you can make the firewood? Yeah, I'll have a crack at it, John. You just got to send me when I'm sober. To send. Did you notice them Hot Wheels? You notice them Hot Wheels was actually in the raffle. They was actually in the raffle. So you know, if you would have won, one of them would have been coming to you. I checked the post on it. I think it was something like to get that to you was something like £22. So £22 and a bit of muff around your hairy bits. You know, it wasn't out of the question. I mean, what you know. What are you talking about, yeah? Into a sex show going on, yeah. Oh my God, get me banned forever. Well, we had 13 films, we had 12 watches, fair dues. I appreciate all of them, bar one, who had to sit there and watch me for a little bit before he said, I'm going to give him a thumbs down because my mates told me I got to give him a thumbs down. I got to do everything my mates tell me because they're my crew. They're my crew, they are. I got to do what they tell me, so I give him a thumbs down. Might be in a Scottish accent, actually. You never know, it might be in a Scottish accent. Or Welsh. Either way. You're only good for the blowjob, nothing else. Nobody else wants to know you except for the blowjob. 15. No. 14. What are we talking about here? So right before you go and leave us now, do you think this live night should come back to life, or should we leave it like every month? Yeah, 15 to 1. That's a good going there. 15 to 1. 14. The thing is, you know, Tim and Wiz and the rest, we used to do pretty well. All right, you know, I got a couple of things putting me down. I like the live nights. We like the live nights. You know, I've lost my bottom row here. I've lost my bottom row. We fell apart. All right, we fell apart. I was talking about it the other night. Good things don't last forever. All right, let me say good things. It don't matter who you are, where you are, what you are. Right? You know what I'm talking about. It'll come apart eventually. It'll come apart eventually. Somebody will say the wrong thing, will take it the wrong way, and you will get massively upset at it, and you will say the wrong things back. And that's fair enough. Surely that it's a good man who can sit there and take a bad comment and say, yeah, I think you're probably right there. Yes, I am a bit of a bitch. Thank you. My name is Michael Bitchy. But, you know, I thought I did. I thought I took the bitchiness for nigh on two years, maybe more. I mean, it was pick on Robert night. That's all it was. It was pick on Robert night, and I was told it. You know, let's see if we can get a reaction at Robert and try and wind him up and push him to his limit, which they couldn't do. They could not do it because I'm so cool. I'm so cool. People stand around me when it's up. You find it very hard to get a reaction at me. Very hard. Wait there. Putting with a scalp on a minute. I think that's what I think that's what it boiled down to, is they couldn't get a reaction at me. And it upset him. It upset him. And then it went on from me, it went on to somebody else, and they went on to, then they couldn't take it, and then somebody else couldn't take it. But I'm a firm believer of whatever you said, whatever you did. Right, shake your leg and get on with your life, you know. And obviously some of them couldn't, because they thought they're twice as good as me. They should have twice as many subscribers as I got. And I watched subscribers over the years, and it means absolutely nothing. It means absolutely nothing. It's a figment of your imagination. I'm sorry. A subscriber is nothing. It's nice to have subscribers. That's all it is. It's nice to have a subscriber. Yeah, I got 15,000. That's not really. I bet 14,000 of mine are fucking from China. I fucking bet you 14,000 is from China. And they're just there waiting for me to say, I'm going to buy one of them. And they like, oh, quick, sell him something. We can con him. He's fucking easy. So, yeah. It's not going to worry me. Never. Anyway, everybody's got a long weekend, haven't they? You all got long weekends coming, or apparently we got long weekends over here. Working till 12 tomorrow, I believe, and then you got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. True, JD. That's right. I knew. Yeah. Easter. So yeah, I honestly think it's not worth going drone flying at the moment, because you can't see a fucking foot in front of you. I mean, I'm going up a fucking mountain and I can't see fucking 2 foot away. Might be going somewhere on the weekend, maybe. I don't know. Fly somewhere different. You're all fucking fed up of seeing Tim Ball, haven't you? Oh, not up the fucking mountain again, for fuck's sake. Rob's gone back up the fucking mountain. I sleep approximately, looking at Karen's, I sleep approximately probably 6 hours a day. And then in that 6 hours, I got to get up fucking 5 times to have a pee. So it's sort of like, obviously you sink off into a heavy sleep. And then by the time you sunk off into a heavy sleep, you got to get up and have another pee. But I'm afraid that happens to you when you get a bit older. It never used to. Never fucking used to. So I got hell of a lot to do. Hell of a lot. I got to sort my machinery out because that's my lever's working the one end now. Everything's fucking happy up the other end. Now the saddle is cleaning me up. So carrying every field like clockwork. It's bad, isn't it? I like going shopping after Easter because you get all the eggs for like 50 pence. They give them to you. Well, that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting, Tapper. I'd still think about popping down towards your direction. Have a day out with you and have a look at all the stuff you got. And now, you won my bestest, one of my bestest casts for dragon. I don't think it is the dragon. I think it was probably John would know. John Shikananganangan. I'm sure this was a logo-y thing of a Xbox game. Mistake me if I'm wrong. I don't know what it was. Tank like wartime. Tank like wartime. Tank like wartime. See? What was Mortal Kombat? He's fucking fucking only at the rest. John knew all the time. Mortal Kombat. Tim Yass. To us, it's a Welsh Dragon. To you, it's Mortal Kombat. Martial arts film. Martial arts. Push that into crap and make a mold from it dry clay. Well, it'd be nice to do that, Cat, so you've got permanent things, you know, rather than have to come home and do this. All right, even though that don't take long. Honest, I can do this quite quick now. My hot wire thingy don't take long. That's supposed to be. You're all saying, what the fuck is that, Ross? On the picture, it looked great. This, because this thing here is a different colour, because I had to remake it. I had to remake that bit. But you all know what that is, don't you? You know what that is? Oh yeah, I got to tap with tappers on it. Open, new link, new table, open over there. The intensified YouTube sleeper, true, easy and simple way to start. Heavy duty batteries, Sony. That's my fucking camera. Nice one, Tap. Yeah, I like that. Clever. I got one year, one of these things. Fucking never worked. I'm sure it was for the kids, not for me. I don't know nothing. I had a few drinks to let my brain hold on. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it's gone right to my head. I'm going to cast some concrete eagles for the new gate post. You know, let me know. I can come down and help you. I'm sure you buy me fish and fucking chips, won't you? Open link in new tab. Link in new tab. The fucking washing machine. Oh no, that's a camera. That's cool, Tupper. Good for UFOs. Well, they seem to be very quiet lately, UFOs, I've got to be honest with you. Because as everybody knows, I've seen 3. And I go drone flying. I haven't seen one since. So they go very quiet, or they're not they're not coming anywhere near me in Wales. So there's something going on. They've had a little meeting. A little meeting? Little dreaming, little meeting. It's an old joke, isn't it? They've had a little meeting saying let's not go anywhere near Wales because there's a fucking nutter there with a fucking drone. You'll fly straight into you. Might be, might be, never know, dear. I went up the mountain again. I think day before yesterday. I didn't advertise it. There was a tree there. I thought, oh, I know some people like trees, so I'll go and have a look at this tree. Well, not realizing until I got home and watched the footage, I was actually in the tree, and the branches was like this. And as I flew, I sort of like flew through the branches, two sets of branches, and managed to get out of there unscathed. So my own fault, because I promised myself I will not fly too close to anything stupid, because it hurts. So yeah, I don't have a tree. But remember, Monsieur Aurelian, there was one over Notre Dame Cathedral. It's weird because there's so much stuff in the air these days, isn't there? So much stuff in the air that things can obviously be mistaken. And there's some clever bastards with drones and whatever who can make them look like things that they can. I didn't know, Tap, you can actually shut your lights off on your drone. You know, them flashing lights you got underneath, you can actually shut them off. I didn't know that. So, and I know there's people towing stuff underneath them and towing. There's one tried to put something on top of it and it just fucking fell off and sent him crashing. I give my sinuses. My son suffers from the pollen up the nose. The pollen up the nose. That's another Hey Oz Beach. We've been talking about drones for about the last 4 hours and we all got fed up with talking about drones and we thought, well, let's talk about something else. And sorry Anne, you didn't win. You can blame Tapper for that. Tapper won. Because Tapper wins everything. He's the most luckiest. Gimme. Oh yeah. And I see you had a nice little holiday there, Andy. Nice little holiday, mate. Nice footages. I am watching. Wait there. I got a modified. I do watch all of speeches. I don't. Sometimes I don't. I put a thumb up, but sometimes I don't comment because somebody else has commented that I don't particularly like, and I don't want to. I don't want to be on the same page as him. Why he's commenting on other people's pages, I don't know. Obviously, he's trying to muscle in on hopefully getting subs, so he'll muscle in on somebody's page and pretend he's your bestest friend in all the world, and then shit on you from a great height. So I think I'm the luckiest person in. To be fair, I lost my luck. Yes, Sebastian, you are one of the luckiest fuckers we've ever met, mate. Because I was watching. I done footage in hospital with Seb when Seb was recovering. I actually took a camera because you know what I'm like with my camera. I took a camera into the hospital, and the only person who noticed I had a camera was fucking Seb. Weird as it may sound. Well, apart from his knob dangling out of his underpants, I didn't film that bit. And I was watching it the other day, and I thought, oh, fucking hell, fucking Bad days, bad days. So, see, yeah, you're never safe with me around. That's the trouble. You're never safe with me around because you know damn well I got a camera somewhere on me. So, I bought a pile of them stupid little things. You know, the key fob. I got 2 of them key fobs. And I got something else, a little tiny fucking pen or something, which is good for a laugh, but it's not good for quality of shit. But I think it was like half a K memory on it, like, you know. But it was a good laugh back in the days. Well, no, it wasn't. He wasn't. I wasn't filming you when he was asleep. I said it was fucking bad. I said it was perverted. He was awake and talking because he was talking to the nurses. The piece at the bottom was seen again the other day. Who's the piece at the bottom? See, I'm so left behind. This is what I mean. Nobody ever talked to me anymore. They all tabooed me. Oh, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him anymore. No, we still got 14 people watching. So you know they're all thinking, well, Rob, you do well. Black Panther cat, yes, right. Yeah, I didn't see that in the news, but I've seen it before somewhere. But it couldn't be explained what it was because it was a pretty big fucking thing, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm not coming down your house now. I'm staying away. And ladies and gentlemen, talking to the nurses with you. He was. He did it on purpose. I'm telling you, dangling out the side of his boxes. You mind tucking yourself away, please? I'm going all blushy. I gotta go because I gotta be up early. We got half a day, and then I gotta remember what the hell I'm doing for the rest of the week. It was catching a bit. The third eye was. I'm gonna look around. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. That's enough from him. I was watching the 2 fucking Ronnies. It's goodbye for me. It's goodbye for him. Going back to Facebook, we have got. No, listen. People was asked questions and thought you got an answer. You probably didn't, because I will not remember by tomorrow. So please recap me tomorrow. Ask me again. And all right. Yeah. Ask me tomorrow because I've got a couple of drinks. I had a couple of drinks about an hour ago, and it's coming right to my head. That was Robert Shaw, and the other fella. Ask me tomorrow. We'll sort everything out. All these questions I've got on how much will I? Most of them is yes, of course I will. If I can help out, I definitely will. And I think I'm the surviving nice guy because nobody else has come. And everybody knew I was going to be here tonight. So I think it's time we had a sit down and had a conversation about a new front row, a bottom line. And see what happens. Whether to come back every week, I don't know, maybe every fortnight, every 3 weeks, every month, every year, every birthday and every something else, but I forgot what I was going to say. Nice backdrop. We'll be in Scotland before you. I did that for my hater. That's pattern. That's a see ya, Jimmy. See ya, Jimmy. I hate that fucking rabbi nurden. Rabbi nurden is fucking crazy. So I'm off, alright? It is now 2 minutes past the original time we set. And please, please, please remind me tomorrow what the fuck I said tonight. I'll be fair on that. Wait there. I'm fucking pissed that that screen spring wouldn't come on. That's another thing. Looks like my school shirt in grade school. Well, I got a fucking big roll of it. I was going to make a waistcoat, but it never ever got around to that. Thanks, Tapper. Great night. Yes, it was. You said we all won, Rob. You did. I'm sending you yours tomorrow on invisible posties. Yeah, you would anyway, John. You know there's something up there for you, mate, if you want to fucking get off your ass and come and get it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Right, finish off with me, Tap. Say thank you to everybody. Everybody, thank you. Sebastian, I'll see you soon and let me know what's happening. Tapper, John, Karen, Yui, the other Tapper, the one that wins every fucking thing. Ospich, and Tim Truman, Tim, my matey Tim, Yui, Tapper. Right there, I can press the button here and tell you who's still here. Right there. Participants. Yui, John, Karen, Ospich Andy, Robert Nurden, Sebastian and Tapper. We're all in the room and there's still 11 watching. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 people here. That's including me. So there's still like... See, I can still do that if I wanted to. Anyway, I'm watching it backwards. Yeah, he looks pretty good, doesn't he? Right, tomorrow. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta be up. Yeah, nice music indeed. All right. That was Karen's. Somebody else said, Ami. Yeah, me replied. Yeah, nice music indeed. Okay. Johnny 50 is alive. Space and I'm reading silly stuff. Okay, see you tomorrow. Give us a shout, and you want to pop your. Somebody else wanted to pop you from Bristol. Very nice. I'm going to meet a Bristol person. Oh gosh. All Bristol is pretty posh.